I am in a very awkward situation. This is very new to me. Like, this is the first time this has ever happened to me. But I genuinely, right now, have no idea what I'm gonna do today. Like, I can go ahead and go back to what I'm used to and go to Omegle, but I did that yesterday, so it feels a bit too comfortable trying that again. I can also do the joke challenge, but that's a bit ambitious because somebody wants me to do about bananas, and I want to make a content about watermelons. But both of them are gonna be tricky to accomplish, and I don't know if I have that mindset of that genius weirdness right now that is expected of someone who wants to take on such hard challenges. I can also technically play games as well, but my commentaries are, for lack of better terms, just complete trash. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do today. So my plan is to ask you guys to why don't you just chat with me? Question. What? Yeah, you heard me. You heard me. Me? Like, out of everyone that sees you, who is the best? Me, right? I mean, it's like you do have some competitions, though. I mean, like everybody. I mean, all my followers are genuine geniuses that we just can't compete with, and you're basically my sub. So there's that to consider as well. You freaking coward! Excuse me. You wanna go? God, I'm bad. So maybe this might make a good content. I don't know. Like, what do you guys think? Is trying to become having a split personality disorder something you guys would want to watch? I've always actually wanted to try this. Like, there was time when I had so little to do because there was so little people on my chat that I would just force myself to put something down on chat like this, like insulting myself because no one insults me. Is it just because I'm too perfect? Is that it? Who knows? Stop flattering yourself. I'll put that down just so that I don't push my luck too much. But basically, this has been on my bucket list for quite a long time because like there's option for me to chat right there. Why not just take it? And I'm pretty sure not many people do this. Of course, there's probably at least one or two people that does this as well, who can be considered as the OG weird people. But me, I think this makes things a bit more unique. That's why I wanted to try it out today. So, if I had to ask questions to myself, what questions would I ask? So I heard that you are Yoda, right? That's a very difficult question to answer because yes, I do consider myself a Green Goblin kind of character. Maybe that's very rude by one of the most iconic characters of all time, but yeah, I guess we can do that. Then why? You can't even chat with yourself properly. I'm so bad at insulting myself. Normally I have other people here to do that for me. You're so bad at insulting yourself. Give me a break. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm doing the best that I can. Alright? There's one viewer already. How are you? Feel free to chat with the technically 3 people watching, which includes me as well. So please feel free to put down on your chats. I'm probably not gonna answer too much questions, but hey, if you can you wanna compete, who can ask me the worst questions? You wanna compete with that? That might be fun. Maybe it'll require more people though. Is this too early? Is my channel a bit too young for this kind of challenge? Is it too like immature and too pure for this kind of challenge? Like some like channels that has like grown over the years are probably legally allowed to do stuff like this, but is my channel like prepared for something like this? Is it really like in that state right now? Only one way to find out, I guess. What does normally? What was the most offensive thing that I heard from my chat? I think someone asked me, yo man, you so racist. This Columbus was inspired by you. That's a bit mean. I happen to be a huge fan of Columbus. I probably lost like 3 followers then. Nah, never mind. What other things do people say mean things about me? I can't remember because I tend to like filter all those out. I'm so good at like ignoring bad comments, you guys. I'm so talented at that either whatever you put on chat either makes me laugh or I forget about it. So if you guys are here to make fun of me, please make sure it's memorable, okay? Like it's racism and like sexism. It's all been done before, guys. Like make it creative. Like it also helps me to get inspired for whatever I decide to do next, and I may or may not shout out to whoever may put it down next time. Put it down depending on who I like share that chat with, I guess. There's potential here. I can actually see. Even right now, I'm chatting with myself, but even right now, as we stand, this is the most chat I've gotten in like 3 of my streams. So yeah, you're doing very well, Tendo. Thank you, Joe, so much for joining in. It also helps people like come and join us. I don't need your thanks. You need your thanks. Thanks. Here, thanks. Here for Dame shoutouts. Maybe I'm not fast enough like typer for this kind of thing. By the way, I really want to make this a short session today. Now I love you guys all too much, but I just today bought a new game and my heart is breaking that like I'm not holding a controller of any kind right now. What is this? What is this? There's normally supposed to be a black controller here. Like what's going on? That sounds very wrong, but I was so like tempted to like just forget about streaming, forget about this stupid idea of just chatting with myself and then just going around and playing the game that I just bought recently. But I just love you guys so much. I just can't not come here. That's how like deep I've gotten to. Even if I would have to do like more weird challenges like the joke challenge again, which hopefully we do it tomorrow if I get the confidence to do so. I'm still very new to this, guys. I'm still lack a lot of confidence to do all this. I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering, as you can see, every single 5 seconds. Yeah, because you suck. Because you suck. See, even I demotivate myself. See, this is how far I've fallen. But I like doing it. I think it's fantastic. And as you can see an infinite amount of myself. Oh, Nekomiki! What's up, man? Hey, can you do something about that weird guy in the chat as well? He's been making fun of me. Yeah, what are you gonna do now? My number 1 fan's here. You can't stop both of us. Oh, but yeah, I can. Watch me. It's me. I'll take everyone on. I'll take all you on. Man, what kind of person is this guy to insult me like this? He's targeting everything about me. Like he's making fun of my like beliefs. He's making fun of my like ideas against like history's racist. I don't know what's it called. My opinion about Columbus. What's going on? What's this? No one has ever had this kind of talent to make fun of me as much as this guy has. This is dang impressive, very impressive. And I think I just lost one viewer. Ah man, well, this kind of thing isn't for everybody. I understand, but I enjoy doing it. It's basically like Omegle. I don't know if you guys like me doing Omegle, but I enjoy doing it, so I'm just gonna do it nonetheless. So, leave, whatever. At least I have my Tendo with me. Yeah, you have my support on that. You have my support on that. Thank you, Tendo. Who else here can insult you like me? Can't insult you here like me. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, in that weird sense, which, let's be honest, that's what this whole like shenanigans is about. You are pretty much right. Yeah, man, I'm talking to myself. This is the whole thing I'm gonna do for today. Like, you probably have that expectation of wanting to see some bananas today. I'm sorry, that's not gonna happen. Like, because I really don't know how to justify myself doing that. I just do it already, pussy. Just do it already, ready, you puss. For one thing, don't push it. Do not push it. It was already hard for me to do that challenge to begin with a single pan, and look at how much people get offended by that. At least now this pan is famous though. But I guess what? You know what? I'll do it once I get to like maybe 100 followers in like a billion years time. Who knows? I think that kind of event should take place once there's more people to laugh at. But let's just keep it small. I was planning to use a watermelon today, but I was too distracted with a game that I bought, and I suddenly didn't feel like doing it. Like, the joke challenge is no joke. It's so funny. The joke challenge is no joke to do. Like, it's very difficult of a challenge to do, and I can literally just pick anything right now. Like, see this, I have this this gigantic folder here. I can technically make a joke out of this, but it's, even though it's called the joke challenge, the challenge itself is very difficult to do. That's the thing. I'll make the watermelon. Please let your imagination run wild, man. Please let your imagination run free as you want. You've probably seen plenty of watermelon in your life, and by the way, that's also a tricky part. Like, if I don't do it by today, I'm probably gonna eat that watermelon. Yeah, I'm gonna eat her up. Yeah. Of course, not in front of a camera. Obviously, that's gross. I have this strange talent of making anything dirty. I think that's what I'm strangely proud of that. I think I'm strangely proud of that. You freaking perv. You freaking perv. Shut up. You're me. Shut up. You're wait. I can't even spell perv properly. Perv. I know how to spell. Do you like something like this? Is it when there's not enough people to insult you? This is the least I can do, right? Yeah, At least I can now go ahead and make fun of myself to my heart's desire. This is by far, I guess technically I'm telling, this is the most honest I'll ever be to myself, because considering the fact that I literally me. I'm very curious as how like this will be received though. I'm very curious. Maybe people will like this. I like doing this. Like, it makes for an interesting chat when there's not enough chats to go around. Okay? Hello, new viewer. Basically, what we're doing is that I'm technically chatting to myself. Yeah. You can join him as much as you want. Yeah, join me. Yeah, join me. Me. Together, we will make him suffer. What's wrong with him? You're me. Why the hell would you do this to yourself? Why would you do this to yourself? It's so fun. Like, this is the ultimate like idea of how loneliness this is how loneliness can get people together. Like, you guys see me like making the best use out of my loneliness skills, and then like boom, I can make good content for you guys to enjoy. Fantastic. You're the latest. God, you are a genius. You see, you are a genius. First, Nekomiki comes around and recommends that I use a banana for the joke challenge, and you come around and call me a Yoda lettuce. Fantastic. I really want to get this haircut. Like, I don't care how I look personally. I be sexy all the time, okay? I be sexy no matter what happens to this lovely hair. But personally, I really want to shave it. If I get to 10,000 like people, I guess I'll shave my head. How about that? Okay? Yeah, man. No, I actually shaved my head a long time ago as well. I highly recommend people to shave their heads once in their lifetimes, actually. You look dumb, Rika. You look dumb regardless. It's not. It's something to consider like all the time. Like it's like I've been tempted to like shave my head for a long time before then, and I just decided to do it one time, and then I got in trouble for doing it. But completely worth it. It's like the epitome of. It's not. I wasn't saying that. I was trying to figure out what I was like saying with the L word. I can't remember though. Maybe I've been speaking to too many Malaysians and Indonesians and like Omigo. Maybe that's what happened. But anyways, this is what I'm doing today. I'm chatting with myself basically. If you haven't noticed, like you can join him in insulting me. Like this is a good chance. Like especially Juicy Milk. This is probably the best chance for you to like get some stress out for your coursework that you're up to. Like this is all your fault. This is all your fault. I can take it. Yeah, but seriously though, I really need to get this haircut. No, this is we're talking. Wow. Hey, who are you talking about? Who are you talking to? Actually, I want to see where this conversation is going. Okay. I can do that. Double the power, huh? Double the power, am I right? Power, am I right? Right? High five. Incorrect. Like, I object. I'm pretty sure he's not talking about you. I'm talking to. I'm in the chat and I'm over here talking, so pretty much the same. Nekomiki, you've always surprised me every single time, no matter whatever you talk about. I really appreciate that. I did not expect that. I should have seen that coming personally. You are training me to take on even more weird stuff. I like it. I really, really like it. But I'm still trying to figure out like I'm practicing my split personality, like this story, like enhancing my split personality. Like I'm trying to figure out if I was like a third person, like I'm playing a video game, which I really want to go back to playing right now. But streaming comes first. But if I were to like talk about myself in third person, then what would I be doing? Oh, sorry, what did you say? Hey, guys, focus. But I'm really trying to figure out if like I was the third person right now talking directly at myself, like I'm some sort of god or something. What would I be saying about myself? Do I really have eyes? There's why? Yeah. There. Miss. What racist things? Bro, I was literally questioning myself about that. You can check it out later if you miss anything. Of course, maybe you won't, but I'm chatting with myself. I question everything, okay? I literally ask myself, you freaking racist. No, you don't even have to like go back and watch the stream. You just have to like go back into the chat and see what I've typed about myself. I'm trying to remember all the best insults that I gotten from doing all this for like the past 15 days. And I'm trying to recreate that scenarios because those people tend to not come back. They only just come to insult me once and then just leave. It sucks. Like, what? I can't remember like what other insults. You guys are just too nice. All the people who watch my streams are just too nice to me. That's why I can't remember any bad comments that I got from this. It's either that or they don't type anything. That's why I need to do it to myself, okay? People don't realize how streamers depend on haters for views, okay? Nah, it's all in the name of having fun. It's all in the name of having fun. I don't know. It's fine. I expect everything. It's something that gets a lot of conversation going. Okay, this is a no, I'm not forcing myself, but the thing about this is that people don't realize how okay, here's my advice to everyone. You tend to make a lot of friends if you hate something as much as they do than liking something equally. For some reason, that's how the world works. I'll probably tell you guys that in the future. You know what? What the hell? I'll just tell you right now. How's that? Is everybody listening? Is everyone listening? Yeah, is everybody listening right now? Just say yes in the chat, and I'll start my. I was actually saving this for like a future video where like I'm like super famous already, and then like, fine, you're not listening. Okay, fine, Juicy, are you interested? At least Juicy, are you interested? I was actually planning to save this for like 1 million trillion people watching, but you know what? Screw it. Oh really? Oh, you'd rather save it? You would rather have me save it for later than do it now? It's not a very interesting story. That's the problem. Like it's interesting to me. It's interesting to me. Only for you. Shut up, you freaking. It's an interesting story personally to me, but it's. I consider myself. It's my nickname. I want it to be Tendo-kun, like that Japanese anime stuff. It makes people sound like 100 times more adorable if they say it like that. Consider that. You guys consider it for me. If you can type it, Tendo. There's gotta be a good insult for this. Stop it. You. I'm saying it's an option. Technically, my name is Tendo K. It's actually split. If you guys go check out my channel, it's Tendo K. No, stop it. That's too much power. That's too much power against me. Okay, my weakness is gonna take. I'm trying to Tendo. There's gotta be something I can do. No, this is too nice. You guys are making my chat too nice. My plan today was to make a chat that's only full of insults, but I have to somehow balance this out. Okay, let me think. Okay. What can I say about my weird name that I can make fun of? Tendo. Is this too much? I don't care. Is it? Okay, guys, it'll be very weird if somebody bans me for putting this chat up, and it turns out that as a streamer, I make this chat. The chat. What? Wow, you're joining in now. I see where this is going. Wait, who's this guy? Otama. Message for reason identity. Allow will post it to chat. Allow. I allow anything. I will allow anything. God. What? Okay. If you guys can change my stream ID name, what would it be? Like, let's just keep. I'm not gonna change my ID. Like, no matter how good idea you guys are, maybe Nekomiki will make a good name for me. But if you guys can change my name to something else, what would it be? Hey, I have a good one. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. That was exactly what I was thinking. That'll be a good second channel. Oh my god, this is an eye opener for me. Maybe just call yourself the worst streamer. No, you can get pity views. Ah, man. That is, it's something worth considering. It's something worth considering, guys. Oh, can you? Oh, then I have a question. Okay, you guys ask so many questions. Okay, you guys have asked me to do that, asked me to do this, asked me to do this challenge, asked me to do that challenge. Oh, I'm doing something here. What should I do? You guys have been doing all that. Okay, it's time for me to ask you some questions. Juicy Milk, why is your name Juicy Milk? Let's find out. Do you even? I bet you don't even like milk. I bet it's the irony thing. Oh, sorry. Can you repeat that again? Can you repeat? I don't know. Jeez, I regret myself. That's so ironic. Why? Now I'm even more curious. I prevented myself from like being curious, okay? But I think it's probably time for me to find out. Find out eventually, right? And Nekomiki, if you can like tell me why your name is Nekomiki, then I would really appreciate it. Of course, if it gets personal, then you don't have to say anything though. Okay, give me a second. Is this copyrighted? Is this worth seeing? Hold on. Yeah, I have to like put this like link down first at somewhere. Okay.
Quit. Can't do. I'm not going anywhere. Head is juicy, man. Oh my. Some soft head. Oh my god. Look at that one as
Why
well.
is he touching that boy?
Oh, hey. Oh, Jesus. Man, you can't call it Martinis no more. This is something else. Oh my god.
How much views does this have?
It's beautiful. You're
That's
blessed.
way more views than me.
Oh my. Smile for us.
Impressive.
Smile.
I mean, that's nothing. But
Oh god.
impressive.
What's that missing there?
No! What's he doing? Oh, thank God. You probably already beaten me one. And you just decided to put milk? That's it? Is that it? I'm getting to know a lot more about you guys. Interesting. Nekomiki, do you like milk? I'm sorry, I'm trying to process whether or not what I watched was wholesome or actually very, very weird. Yeah, and that's with milk. That's so convoluted, but yeah, I like it. It's wrong. I mean, can you blame him? I'm literally insulting myself for views. Yes. Change. Oh, you like Nekomiki? You like milk? That's interesting. That's very cool. That's what I think about my username too. I'm pretty sure Nekomiki and you both can relate, but I just like my name no matter how like it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, of course. Hey! You're the one who actually thought that I was thinking that. Cows once. I don't know if I want you to explain, but okay. Oh jeez. Fine. Juicy Milk. Sorry. I guess Nekomiki and you can be friends, but not too good friends anymore. I never said that at all. I never intended to. My mind is pure, okay? This mind is like baptized before I was even born, so I mean, Tendo-kun. Yeah. Love milk. It's so relatable considering my nickname is Tendo-kun, so it's fun. Tendo-kun. Oh man, that's too cute. Oh wait, that's too cute. No, I need to keep up my stoic image. The handsome, all perfect guy must not be cute. But guys, seriously though, what I know, I understand where your name comes from, but stop it. This is a hardcore channel, 360 no scope, like Fortnite killer, stream. Okay, we no time for cuteness. No time for cuteness. No, stop it. Oh jeez. No. Guys, we have to keep up my cool image. We have to tell people that I'm hot and sexy and like all that. We can't afford to be cute. We are. Stop it. Okay. But really though, what I watched just now, I really can't tell. I understand where your name comes from now, Juicy, but I really can't tell whether what I just watched is like, plot twist, it's a stranger and he's just rubbing his head on this, like, village child, like, I completely don't mind that, but, his head, the way he said it, and doing it multiple times, and I thought, like, when he was, like, putting his head onto the water, I thought he was, like, drowning him. I really thought he was actually drowning him. Thank God that wasn't the case. I'm probably overthinking this, you know, and not everybody is just weird as me, I guess. No, Jay, no. Polishing my butt. What the? Oh man, what? Wait, that came out wrong. Wait. Guys, this stream has not went according to plan at all. But I think it turned out even better than I actually expected. I can't deny that. I discovered a weird sensation. Maybe I'll put Juicy in my nickname, like Juicy Tendo. I sound like some sort of very tender meat or something. Like tender, Juicy Tendo-kun, Tendo-kun. Isn't this better? The game. Somebody would have to give me a lot of money to make me consider that. I'll put it at the back of my mind. I promise you that though. Okay, before I go for today, Nekomiki, tell us why your name is Nekomiki09. Can you do that? The way I see it, I thought Nekomiki, okay, enough chit chat from Juicy and I. Why is it? Hey, Juicy-kun. Stop. You can't add two cute things at the same time. Okay, Nekomiki, tell us why your name is Nekomiki. Yeah, you just tell us. It's so good. We can't just abuse the chat for our own games. Like, Nekomiki, I'm pretty sure you are the... Okay, I'm pretty sure by far out of all three of us, no offense, but I think you're the smartest person. So I'm pretty sure you have a genius reason that can even outdo what Juicy Milk has given. Oh, who knows? No, Nekomiki, tell us why your name is... No, Nekomiki, tell us why your name is Nekomiki. Enough of... I already said I'm gonna put the Juicy thing right back at the back of my mind. And can somebody actually quit that? That's actually a good idea. Man, Juicy is taking over my own channel, isn't she? This is technically a singlet, but this sucks when your fans are smarter than you. Like, I wish I was creative before I started this. God, so much lost potential. I still have a good reason why my name is this way, which I'll tell you guys in the future if this works. As manager. I can't afford someone like Juicy to be my manager when I only have 7 followers. I need to become better first. Guys, the only reason I want more followers at the very moment is because I want to be an affiliated stream member. Okay? Right now, I'm not focused on the fame. I just want to get the most efficient. Okay. Nekomiki Mickey 09 sounds like an android. waifu character. Even my chat person is more honest than me. No. Then what? Why is your name Nekomiki then? Why is your name Nekomiki? Okay, fine. You don't want to say it. Fine, we'll just move on. But I will get to the bottom of that. I will know the reason. You see your every one of these are so good ideas. I want to save all of them. Even if I don't change my channel name, I want to like just follow my heart. Yeah, that's how I came across Juicy Yoda letters as well. I followed my heart into like reading your chats. Oh nine. Man, everyone's so creative. Man, I wanna save these names all in my heart, like which has been destroyed because I really want to go back to playing the game soon. I'll just wait for Nekomiki to answer this before we go. I'm pretty sure Juicy is also busy with her work. Man. And there's also a Dirt viewer. I don't think he's gonna chat anyway, so Oh, you're done with your coursework? Yeah, but are you done with your coursework then? Oh, wait. Oh man, this is actually he's getting serious. Okay. I realize. Oh, why can't you send it? Why can't you send it? Is it because like the teacher doesn't want it again? What's going on? I'm pretty sure like I thought it was due on the 15th though, right? I thought you still have 4 more days though. You see? Oh, and they already sent that? Right. It's a long time. So basically what I'm seeing right now is that then they had to print it out and send it in April. So you can't like put down any more work then? So then can you just tell me what the main 15th deadline is for then? Yeah, what was that deadline for? Like yours curriculum is very confusing. Guidance thing and they had to print it out. Sad. Yeah, it's quite disappointing. Very disappointing. What can I do to cheer you up though? And this is a challenge. Nekomiki, let's brainstorm some ideas. How can we cheer up Juicy? Well, have you finished the external stuff then? I don't know what she means by external stuff, but hope? Nekomiki, put your pants back on. We're not talking. That's not helping. Turtle. Hey, yeah, Turtle. Actually, yeah. Hold on a minute. Give me a second. Sorry. He's a bit shy, but does this help? I don't know if I can get him any closer to the computer, but slowly because he's quite wet. But does it help? Are you feeling better? He's the guy that made the parody. Should I change your name to Juicy maybe? That might be fun. That might be very interesting. Okay, I have to let go. My hands are getting too wet. Jeez. Give me a second. I have to go and wash my hand. I keep saying jeez so many times, man. So many times. Hold on. Give me. Don't want to super ironic if my hand gets dirty because of a turtle named Juicy. But there's not much. His name is Sam. That's yeah. He's just Sam. There's unlike my username. There's no creative reason for it. I got him like long time ago, and that was the first English name that I knew. So I just named it that way. Yeah, he's Sam. No. He's a boy. Yep, he's a boy. He does all the boy things, biting me and then also like biting the stone. He does that all the time. If it was a girls don't do that. Girls don't bite. Girls tend to not bite boys' fingers until they at least like start dating and then get actually frisky. So no, you won't. Stay back from me. But I like. Okay, all jokes aside, Juicy, I hope you don't feel too bad about like missing your deadline. All jokes aside, man. You know you tried your best. You know you did your best. Like if there's any chance that your teacher can at least see what you've done so far to be able to show him that like you've done as much as you could, I think he'll appreciate that. But if not, if I don't know exactly the detail of how your work goes, but if your deadline is missed and you weren't able to send in anything, but you still try, hey, nothing more to regret then, I guess. Very impressive, Juicy. I keep it up. Like my advice that I gave you last time wasn't only for your work; it was far from it. The last thing I actually wanted to tell you at that moment was for that coursework. I actually didn't care that much if you can finish it or not. It would have been good. But what I was hoping for you to be able to take from that was be able to like use what I told you for other things. I knew it was a bit too late even back then that you won't be able to meet your deadline. But I thought that maybe if I tell you what I did like last time, then you can use it for exactly something else. And I think you have like taken upon that like flawlessly, and I think you should be glad. Just like it's just the basic fact that you've probably taken more than you've lost this time, and I hope you realize that. I mean, I believe that. Maybe you're still like a bit sad and like disappointed at whatever happened. And I can tell you right now, it's not your fault. You've done your best. It's just that the system that you're working with didn't actually exactly help you. Yeah, just take it with stride. You can always prove yourself to be better no matter how many mistakes you make. Make sure your mistakes can be fixed no matter how terrible you fail at something. It's fine. It's fun. Like people discover the best in themselves in the worst situations, right? I do that. Like the worst situations is when you realize the best things about yourself. And when you overcome them is the actual excitement that comes. That's actually important. It was never about the coursework. It was never about disappointing yourself or the others. It's just about you doing what you think is right. So I hope you have like cheered yourself up as much as you can. That's juicy lettuce Yoda to you, man. I hope you can cheer yourself up. I hope your family's on board and isn't too like concerned right now about whatever's happening. And also that goes for everybody. I hope no matter what kind of mistake you do or like what kind of failure that you go through, you can always overcome it. Like there will be times when you just simply can't do it yourself, and there might even be times when some failures that you take will take years to fix. But I hope nonetheless that you guys can get over that, or like fix it if you can. It'll be difficult, and I'm not gonna lie, it's difficult. Like even for Juicy, like as much as I know for a fact how smart she is and how like such a important person she is to me, considering the amount of streams she comes to, I knew for a fact that even if she could like send her work in time, it would be a huge struggle for her. Like I can't just tell her to like take it easy, and I can't just tell her to like be not stressed. It's inevitable. It's just inevitable. But when you realize the fact that the only person in life that can actually scold you is yourself and nobody else, you start to really appreciate the stress that goes into you, right? Like, sure, if you get angry at other people for like telling you to do something, that's not stress. That's just you getting frustrated as another person. But when you're stressed, it's just your body's way of telling you to please do this because you want to do it, right? And I just hope that many people again, it's all my opinion. It's all my opinion. I hope you can just take in what you want, take what you do. Personally, okay, if you wanna like really, yeah, it's just sometimes you dismiss scolding yourself, but don't blame yourself for not wanting to do that. Like, people tend to have a bad idea when stress is involved, and stress is definitely bad for you. But the thing is, making stress part of yourself and making sure that you can control it is a talent, is some skill that everyone needs to learn, because face it, like, everybody gets stressed, everybody wants to avoid it, but if you don't get stressed, how will you improve? That's the thing. How will you improve? Like, okay, Nekomiki, here's my suggestion. If you are stressed, remember what you are being stressed about. Like, that's two types of stress. A stress that's worth risking for, and there's a stress that's not worth like taking risk for. For example, if you're stressed about a bad relationship, for example, you can take it as a two things. You can either think that, yes, this stress I can manage and I can deal with it and it will eventually be over, or you can just say, nope, this is not worth it. Stress is an important thing because it can make you decide whether or not something is worth tackling. That's the thing. That's important. If you think that some stress are worth tackling and something that you want to do is worth the stress, then I highly recommend just go through it. Cry, like get mad, and then like sometimes you might even like harm other people around you. But the thing is, if you find that, and if you think you can handle it and you think you can manage it, and also you think most importantly, if you think it's worth it, then by all means go through it. But if you think it's not worth the stress, and if you think what you're going through, what the stress that you're going through can be used for something else, then immediately stop what you're doing. It feels, and this might be yeah, I was actually trying to take a TED talk actually, but here's my thing. This is very hard for me to say, but stress is a good indicator on when you should give up. Like, some people, like, I hate motivational speakers because they keep telling you to keep pushing forward no matter how hard it is if you want it. My suggestion is very like straightforward. Is the fact that like there's just some stuff that you don't want to go through. There's just some things that are just not worth it. And even if you can do it, like I'll tell you right now, I can do almost everything if I put my mind to it. I can do it. I'm not saying I'm incredible or anything, but I can. If I put my mind to it and I am confident that I want to do it, I can do anything. But do I want to do it? That's the thing. The stress is inevitable, but is the stress worth going through for what I'm about to accomplish? That's what many people tend to ignore when they talk about never giving up. Yeah. It's enough about the tender cook. Okay. That word banned. That word is banned. But that's basically what stress is about. It tells you, stress can be a good indicator when you should give up. When you should just tell yourself that you've done enough, you have accomplished enough, and you have at least, maybe not satisfied, but you have finally like told yourself that this is not worth it. That skill most people don't have because everybody wants to hold on to everything. Humans are greedy creatures, and that's a good thing because humans tend to be the only animals who don't know when to give up properly. But it also can be very harmful to you. That's when people start asking people, man, I'm going through so much stress right now. What should I do about it? It's just that those kind of people don't realize quickly enough that some of the stress they go through are just not worth it. That's the big problem that people can't realize quickly enough. And it's going to take some huge pride. It's going to take some huge open-mindedness to tell yourself that, yes, no long. It's time to like stop doing what I've been forcing myself to do all this time and focus on something else, because nobody wants to give up. Like when motivational speakers tell people to never give up, those people don't need to hear that. That's the thing. Yeah, those people that are going around asking motivational speakers for guidance and they just tell you to not give up, they don't want to hear that anymore. They don't want to hear that because those speakers don't know what the thing they're going through right now. Maybe they're going through some sort of like making a bad relationship work out, or like they're trying to like get a false hope that like they can achieve like greater feats. But if they don't ever think about the fact that like those people might be forcing themselves to do something that they themselves don't want to do. That's the thing. That is the thing. That's the only stress that people should be concerned about. It's the stress of things that you are forcing yourself onto yourself for the things that you don't want to do. That's the bad stress. The good stress is when it's worth the struggle. When you tell yourself directly that it's worth the struggle of doing this. Like, for me example, I'm streaming right now. Like, streaming itself, personally, I don't find it too hard or too easy, but I know for a fact that it's worth the stress and it's worth the struggle to do. And I just make myself go because I enjoy streaming, because the enjoyment I get from streaming is much more than the stress I have to overcome. Basic maths. That's trial and error. That's only trial and error. Like there's a reason why it's so hard for people to know when it's worth it and when it's not, because they always hope for the greater good. That's what humans are there for. Like, humans tend to focus on the bad things when they talk about stuff they want, but they tend to also keep desiring making the best out of the worst situations, which is good, but they don't know when that good situation will come. My advice to those people who are trying to find out whether or not what they're going through is worth it or not is there's like a couple of things, but one of them is whether or not you are consistently getting the award for the struggle that you go through. Two, whether other people, like this may depend on who you are, but for me this doesn't count too much, but whether or not many people you want to appreciate is appreciating your work, and also whether or not in the long term it can be sustainable. If these three things aren't right, then I think it's about time you start thinking about whether what you're going through is worth it. And maybe you can, and depending on what part of your life you are, you might be in a different stage of what you're thinking. Maybe you think that, yeah, this like 40 years in time, you start thinking that, oh yeah, this is probably not gonna be sustainable in the long run, or like, oh yeah, alright, I just realized that this isn't what I want to do. I'm not enjoying it consistently enough. Or like, oh yeah, people don't even appreciate what I do. Like, personally, I don't care if people appreciate the things I do. That's why I don't really care about whether or not people like insult me here. Actually, I want people to insult me, but that's what I think about when people want to think about whether or not something is worth going through, you know. That's interesting. That might be a fun topic to say. Yeah. Just remember that, just like I've always tell everybody, just like, okay, final thing I want to say today is that just like I told you guys before, and like previous streams even before this, like every time I give advice to people, is the fact that you have to decide on your own. That's the scary bit. That's why stress is so like difficult to manage, because you have to somehow believe in yourself that this struggle is not worth it. There's nobody else in the world that can tell you whether or not what you're going through is worth it or not. Okay? I didn't want to do Omegle chat today because I wanted to try chatting with myself, which went completely out of the board, but hey, I like it. That's the only struggle that people have to go through when it's about stress, is that you have to somehow believe in yourself. I can't believe in myself. I struggle to believe in myself all the time. I say I'm the best, I do think I'm the best, but do I believe I'm the best? No, of course not. Because if I stop believing in myself, then how am I supposed to learn? But at the same time, if you can't learn and you can't question yourself, then you have no reason to doubt yourself. Like if you think that something's not worth it, then don't do it. But so make sure that you realize how train yourself to like not completely depend on your beliefs. You can get advice from other people as well, because there might be chance that people might be like giving you good things to do, which can help you make decisions. But know for a fact that if you want to know, if you really want to start realizing whether or not the stress that you have is good or bad, then by all means you need to start believing in yourself. And because nobody else can do that for you. Nobody else can train you for that. Like you have to somehow tell yourself that, oh yeah, I'm really struggling. And I think Juicy also went through that recently about like, yeah, I don't think I can make it. That's fine. Like being true to yourself, being true to the actual situation in your hand is completely reasonable. And that's something that people tend to not be able to do, not enough, but be honest to themselves enough. Because there's a thing about like being honest to you, like trying to be the best in the world, is the fact that somehow the first person you have to lie to is yourself. You have to always tell yourself that I am more than capable of doing this, and I am more than capable of doing that. Yeah, they look down on that. Yeah, they do. I completely understand. But that's the thing about improving yourself. I'll tell you right now, it's impossible to improve yourself if you don't sometimes lie to yourself. Like I never thought that I'll be able to do this with this level of competence, but I lied to myself, telling myself, of course you can do it. Of course you can do it. You're the best streamer in the world. What are you talking about? The most entertaining guy in the world. Just go for it. And then boom, I'm here and I'm proving myself right. Yeah, see, sometimes when you want to do something challenging, you have to lie to yourself all the time. But whether or not that lying continues to be a lie and you can't make it into a reality is for you to realize later on. And this takes time. This takes a long time to realize. Some people can never do it. But I hope yeah, I do. You understand. I still lie to myself. I still keep saying that, yeah. yeah. But make sure you know for a fact that, maybe lying to yourself is eventually you have to get something out of lying to yourself, right? You have to get something out of everything. This is what I mean by greed. Make sure you get something out of everything that you do. I told you guys this last time. Make sure you get everything that you need to, because otherwise know for a fact that it wasn't worth it. Okay? Alright guys, I actually overshot the amount of time I wanted to talk today. I hope you guys have enjoyed for a long time. Maybe I'll do this again where I chat to myself and try I was so ignored. But yeah, this is what you get for not having anything good to chat about. Oh man. Look, I was actually planning on doing 30 minutes of chatting today, but hey, it was so much fun. Very fun to do. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. And Juicy, again, please don't be too down. Of course it's inevitable that you are gonna feel down, but please don't let one piece of paper control your life. Like I tell myself all the time, don't let a single computer control your life. And then make sure everybody is okay and everybody is happy to do anything. And then I will see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, thank you guys and have a good night.